welcome to NSK TV. It's time for yoga storytelling with me, Anna, and my yogi buddy, Lenny. Now, Lenny loves to make new friends and take them on yoga adventures, so we're really excited that you're going to be joining us today. Now, don't worry if you don't have a mat. All you need is a space on the floor and your imagination. So, if you're ready, let's get started. So, Lenny starts his day like every other day, just like me and you, asleep in his bed. So, let's go to sleep, everybody. Good night. Sweet dreams. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Good morning! Alright everybody, let's take a nice big stretch and let's sit up nice and gently. Okay, so first of all, let's say good morning to our toes. Good morning, toes. Let's give them a little wave. Maybe you could even give them a little tickle. And let's say good morning to our legs. Good morning, legs. And to our knees. Let's give them a little cuddle, shall we? Good morning, knees. Maybe you might even like to have a little rock back on your bottom. Good job, guys. Okay, so let's say good morning to the sky. Good morning, sky. And over here we have the sun. Good morning, sun. And over this side, we've got a few clouds in the sky. Good morning, clouds. And flying way up high above us, it's the birds. Good morning, birds. Okay, so here comes a pussycat. She's been curled up in a bed all night. So let's have a nice morning stretch. So on your hands and knees, everybody. Make sure you've got your hands nice and planted, toes tucked. And we're going to start by curling up our bottom and our head towards the sky. And then push it to your front paws and curl it off the other way, letting your head dangle and tucking your bottom in. So let's try that again, nice and slowly. Bottom and head up towards the sky and back the other way. Imagine you're trying to push your shoulder blades up towards the sky. Let's do that one more time. Tail and head up and push into the ground and the other way. Great. So from here, let's just level out our back and maybe we could wave good morning with one of our hands here. That's good. Okay, let's try it the other side. Good morning. Brilliant. Okay, and maybe we can wag our tail. How about that? Can you wag your tail? Good job. Okay, plant that one down. Let's try the other side. Here we go again. Great job. Okay, now here's a little challenge for you. Do you think you could try wagging your tail and waving good morning at the same time? Let's try, shall we? So let's wave good morning first, and then with the opposite leg, you can wag your tail. Very good. Bringing them both back down. Let's try it again. It might feel different on the other side. And don't worry if you wobble. That's fine. So, let's try it. Bringing up our tail. And our hand this way, Sam. Fantastic work, guys. plant them both down then and tuck your toes. Let's bring our bottom all the way back to our heels. Stretch out those hands all the way forward and plant your head on the ground. Okay, so from here, we're going to bring our bottom up. Make sure our hands are firm. Tuck your toes and push your bottom all the way up to the sky. Then we're going to bring our weight back, trying to plant our heels down on the ground. Okay, so let's just pedal those legs out for a few times. Give it a nice stretch down the back of the legs and planting them both. Maybe we could wag the tail of our dog like this. Again, you might wobble, but that's perfectly fine. It just shows you're trying. So let's try the other side. Very good. And bringing it back down, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Okay, so just let your head dangle nice and loose and catch hold of your elbows. Give us a nice swing from one side to the other. Okay, release the arms. And nice and slowly we're going to uncurl our spine all the way to the top, bringing your head up last with a nice big shoulder roll. Good. Okay, now let's take a nice big stride and bring up those arms. Imagine you're soaking up the sunshine, and let's take a nice big deep breath. Let it go. And again. One last time. Okay, fantastic. Ooh, what's that sound? Lenny, is that your tummy rumbling? That must mean only one thing. It's breakfast time. So we're going to head to the kitchen now, guys, but you've got to be really, really quiet because look, got a little mouse still sleeping. Shh. So we're going to tiptoe down the stairs. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Don't want to wake the mouse. Shh. They're the light steps, everybody. Very good. Okay, I think we've reached the kitchen. Now, let's see if we can sit down nice and slowly. So take a little bit of a wider stance here and start to just bring your bottom down towards the floor. Maybe you can put your arms out to balance and whee! We made it. Okay, so let's take a nice big breakfast bowl and Lenny is going to tell us what he's going to fill it with this morning. So, do you want to tell me what you like to fill your breakfast bowl with, Lenny? Aha! I might have known. You see, Lenny absolutely loves porridge. And there's a very good reason for that. Now, porridge is full of fibre, lots of goodness, and lots of energy, which helps us do our yoga. And the great thing about porridge, guys, is that you can put whatever you like on top. Or you can just have it plain. But me and Lenny really like to put fruit on top of ours. So what kind of fruit do you like, everyone? Fantastic. Well, whatever you like, whether it's bananas, apples, grapes, berries, pears or peaches, whatever you like, let's chop it up. Here we go. Chop, 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 chop. And let's throw it all over the top. Blop, 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 blop. Okay, now one last little thing that me and Lenny really love, and that is a little squirt of honey. Here we go. That turned out to be quite a big squirt, didn't it, Lenny? Never mind. Okay, so before we eat it, we've got to make sure we give it 3 big stirs, one way and then the other. So take your big wooden spoon and count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Great. Don't forget the other way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. That's looking good, isn't it, Lenny? All right, it's time to fill our tummies. But we're going to scoop it all up. Are you ready? How far can you scoop? Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Delicious. Uh-oh. Looks like some of you have got some milk on your chin. What's that, Lenny? Oh, yeah. Some of you have got little berries balanced on your nose. We better wash our faces, hadn't we? Here we go. Turn on those taps. Shh. And let's wash our face. Here we go. Swish. Blah, blah, blah. Swish. Blah, blah, blah. Swish. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, what have we got to remember to do, Lenny, before we leave the house, after we've had our breakfast? Can you remember? He's forgotten, boys and girls. Maybe you could tell us. What do you have to remember to do after you've had your breakfast and before you leave the house? Here's a little clue. Ting! That's right. Brush your teeth. Here we go then, Lenny. Let's take our toothbrush, bit of toothpaste. Are you ready? Let's go. Very good. Let's take a rinse. Fantastic. Let me see those lovely teeth. Oh, gorgeous smiles, everyone. Right. It's nearly time to head out into the adventure garden. But first, we better put our clothes on. So, here we go. Let's take our t-shirt. There we go. Ooh. And some trousers. There they are. Great job. Now then, what are we forgetting? Any guesses? What do you think, Lenny? Of course, we need some shoes on. So, it might be a bit muddy in the garden. Let's put our boots on today. Here we go. Take hold of your foot and push that boot all the way in. It's a little bit tight. There we go. Oh, that's better. Okay, there's one. Let's take our other one. Make sure the laces are untied. Push it all the way to the end. And there we go. Fantastic. Now, it's a long way down to the adventure garden. And when we get there, we have to go right to the bottom to the tree of life. So, the best way to get there, we have found, is to cycle. So, let's take our helmets. Click. And we're ready. So, when we cycle in yoga, we do it on our back. Like this. Are you ready, Lenny? Are you ready, everyone? Let's start nice and slowly. Cycling those legs. Okay. Remember, it's a bit of a long journey. I hope you're ready, because we're going to get a little bit faster. Can we do it a bit faster? Okay. Good job, guys. Great work, Lenny. Okay. Oh, careful, guys. We're coming round a bit of a corner. Ooh, don't fall off. Okay, and we're level. And we're coming round another corner to the other side. Woo! Oh, fantastic, guys. Now, just one last little bit. We're climbing a hill. It's a little bit slower. Keep pushing. We're nearly at the top. And here's the best bit. We go down the other side of the hill. Whee! And we made it. So, we have reached the tree of life. Now, the tree of life is a very special tree. And it helps us go into our adventure. Isn't that right, Lenny? But we have to do something very special to make it work. Okay, so what we have to do, kneeling like this, we have to come down nice and close to the ground. Then we'll take our hands together like this and put them down on the ground in front of us. Now, there's a magic sound that we have to make while sitting under the tree to help us get into our adventure. And it sounds like this. Hum. Okay, it's so easy. Okay, now let's try it together. But this time we need to imagine a place that we would like to end up. We don't know where we're going to end up, but we can still wish. But you must make sure your eyes are closed and you take a nice big deep breath, because the longer our magic sound is, the farther into Adventureland we will go. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hum. After 3, let's open our eyes and see where we find ourselves today. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Hey, Lenny, look. We are surrounded by very, very, very tall trees. There's so many of them. Can you hear that sound, Lenny? Wow, that sounds like the patter of raindrops on the canopy. Hey Lenny, we must be in the rainforest. Let's see what other sounds we can hear. Wow, there's lots and lots of insects buzzing around in the undergrowth. Shall we join their chorus, boys and girls? Let's buzz like insects. Let's try it first of all with our hands on our chest like this, so we can feel the vibration. So sitting up nice and straight, let's take a deep breath in and we'll see how long we can buzz for. Here we go. Buzz. Really nice on the chest. Let's give it another go, but this time let's do it with our eyes closed and covering our ears with our fingers. That way we'll feel the vibration in our head. Let's try. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath. Wow, great buzzing, everybody. That's amazing. Hey, I can hear something else. Can you hear it, Lenny? Sounds like it's in the distance, but I think it might be getting closer, you know. And you know what? It sounds like footsteps. Stomp, 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 stomp. It's getting nearer, Lenny. Stomp, 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 stomp. Wow! Look over there, Lenny. There's loads and loads of jungle animals. Wow! Hey, they're not looking too pleased though. In fact, they look a little bit worried. It looks like they're peering into the river. I wonder what could be the problem. Let's have a closer look, shall we? So, here we have our sparkly blue river, rippling all the way down the stream. Now, let's take a closer look. Oh, uh-oh. Lenny, I think I know why they're all looking so scared. Can you see it? It's got very big teeth, boys and girls. It's got big blinking eyes. And it's green in colour. What do you think it is? That's right, a crocodile. Shall we have a go at being a crocodile ourselves? He looks like a very hungry one, this one as well. He's snapping away. So, let's get onto our bellies. Now, you can try this with your feet flat on the floor, like this. Or, you can try it with your feet off the floor, like this. Let's try it on the floor first. So, remember, crocodiles have very big jaws and very big snaps. So, lifting up from the front, we're going to take our arms and go snap, snap, snap. Very good. Now, let's try it, if you like, with our feet off the ground this time. Are you ready? With your big snaps? Here we go. Snap, snap, snap. Very good. That's a strong one. Well done, guys. Hey, it looks like our crocodile has caught himself a little fish to keep him going, and he's gone off underneath the water. But something tells me that's not the last we've seen of him. Now then, hey, those animals look like they're wanting to get across the river, Lenny. Hey, look, they're going to try as well. First of all, hey, they've got a monkey. He's going to try and swing his way across using the branches. Let's see if we can do it like him. So, take yourself a little half squat here. Keep it nice and bouncy, okay, because we're going to swing from one side to the other. And using our arms, we're going to reach up one side and scoop and reach up the other, like this. Scoop up and the other way. Scoop up and back. So imagine you're swinging, grabbing onto a branch and swinging and grabbing onto another branch. There we go. Swing and grab, swing and grab. There we go. Looks like the monkeys have made it. All right. So, who's next? Ooh, looks like the giraffes are going to give it a go as well. Let's see if we can do our giraffes. So, take yourself a nice wide stance. You want one foot facing forward, the other facing off to the side. This leg straight and this leg bent. So you're going to bend into that front leg using this elbow to help support you, and then bringing your other arm all the way across like that. So this is like your giraffe's neck. You might even like to give him a little mouth. Very good. Okay, so coming out of this, it looks like the giraffes are going to tiptoe, 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 tiptoe with their little tiny hooves across the stepping stones. That is very, very brave if you ask me, Lenny. All right, who's next? Oh, looks like it's the frog's turn. Now we all know that frogs are very, very good at leaping. So let's see if we can match them, shall we? They're going to do it in one big jump. Okay, so let's take our feet a bit wide here and squat down. Okay, so you might just stay here. You might come all the way down. But either way, you can use your hands to support you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a few bounces, and then after 3, we're going to jump and see if we can do a nice big leapfrog. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, jump! Haha, very good. Okay, so let's see if we can try it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump! Okay, amazing. All right, now let's give it one more try. Just imagine that you've got to jump all the way across a river. Okay, so you're going to need a lot of power. You can help your hands. You can help yourself by pushing off your hands as well. Here we go. One last time. Make it your best one. 1, 2, 3, jump! Wow, brilliant job, guys. Phew-wee. Hey, looks like those animals have made it. Aren't they clever, Lenny? Wow, it's a good job none of them got eaten by the crocodile. Let's wave them goodbye and wish them well. Bye, everyone. Good luck. All right then, Lenny. It's definitely time for our tea today, isn't it? Whew, I'm starving after all that. Shall we get off home, Lenny? All right then. So, boys and girls, you know what to do. Let's take our legs out in front of us, lie down on our backs, arms by our side, and closing your eyes. Let's just lie nice and still so that the breeze can carry us all the way home. wiggle our fingers. And then we can wiggle our toes as well. And let's take a nice, big, long stretch. Keep those fingers and toes wiggling. And nice and gently, in your own time, you can open your eyes and start to sit back up. So, just before we finish, it's really important that we show our gratitude. So let's say some thank yous together. So first of all, let's say thank you to the ground for helping us do our yoga. Thank you, ground. Next, let's say thank you to the air for helping us breathe. Thank you, air. And thank you to ourselves for moving our bodies and taking care of us. Thank you, me. And of course, thank you to Lenny for taking us on our adventures today. Thanks, Lenny. And thank you to all of you for joining us. So finally, let's bring our hands together, place them next to our heart, and we'll say our magic yoga word. And it goes like this. Namaste. And it means my heart is full of love, and with that, I bow to you. Thank you so much, everybody. We hope to see you next time. Have a great week.